I don't really touch that much upon cardio in, for example, like my training, in my programming, because people are going to add in what they're going to add in. I think cardiovascular capacity, just like any other activity with the human body, it should be something that is addressed. It should be something that you have capacity for. And then after that, it comes down to what you want to actually accomplish. Does it require you to do cardio for an hour, 6 days a week? If it does, then you should be doing cardio for an hour, 6 days a week. If you're doing endurance training, if you're an endurance athlete, if you're trying to run a fucking marathon, if you have these lofty goals for cardiovascular capacity, you're going to have to do more cardio. You need to give your body the overload that it's going to need to adapt to. And if you don't, it won't adapt. And if you do, it has a chance to adapt. So it's important to remember why you're training and what you're training for. So cardiovascular capacity or cardiovascular training, cardio is the heart system, the cardiovascular system. All you're doing is you're stressing that. That's what cardio is. Most people don't use the word properly. It's your heart system, essentially. You're pumping blood. You're training your heart, which is good. Now, overtraining your heart and doing tons of intense cardio and doing it all the time, just like any muscle, you're taxing your heart. You're taxing your respiratory and your cardiovascular system. The more you do that, if you do that on a strenuous level, that could possibly be negative over a long term. But I'll let everyone else decide that and do their own research and experiment with different concepts and different training styles and training habits. But more isn't always better. And you can easily overtrain with cardio, just like you can with resistance training. And a lot of people do too much cardio. A lot of people bias their training way too much to cardio. And that's not really a good idea. If you're trying to get benefits like physically, if you want to look good, and here's just my experience. If you want to look good, you got to lift weights. You have to eat properly and you got to lift weights. If you're not lifting weights and you're not eating properly and you're not focusing primarily on your lifting, you're leaving a lot of physique. You're leaving a lot of great benefits and fat metabolism on the table. When you're lifting weights, when you're building and breaking down lean muscle and you're rebuilding lean tissue, you're going to be metabolizing fats more often when you're at rest. You're increasing your body's need for energy. If you are working on developing lean muscle and lean mass and you're stressing yourself with resistance training, that's what your body's going to have to maintain. That's where your calories are going to go. Where do you think your calories are going to go if you're not doing anything? Energy. When you drive your car, when you drive your car, you use gas. So you have to go to a gas station and fill up. When you do things with your body, when you do exercise, your body uses gas. Then the food that you consume is fuel for that activity. If you don't give your body enough fuel, you don't put enough fuel in your mouth, your body's going to be like, well, we got a spare tank over here. We have some extra energy over here. Let's take from that. That's it. Your body will take from where there's still energy because you have little gas tanks around your body. It's called fat. And when your body isn't getting enough through the face and through the mouth, you're going to take from different areas on your body. And it's not necessarily where you want it to be. It's not always where you want it. You can't spot reduce fat, but your body will provide energy from these fat stores. If you're using your muscle, here's why lifting is so important. If you're using your muscle, your body is going to maintain that muscle. Does that make sense? It's more likely to maintain that muscle because it's being used. If you are not lifting weights, your body really doesn't have a lot of reason to maintain lean muscle mass. It's not going to maintain lean muscle just because you want it to. Oh, lean muscle is a good thing. My body's going to want to keep it. Your body only wants to keep lean muscle if you're using lean muscle. Your body wants to maintain things that it's going to use. So it's going to adapt. If you're not lifting weights, your body's not going to maintain muscle. It's not going to keep it around. If you are lifting weights, your body is going to repair that muscle or try to optimally because it knows that you're going to expose it to resistance over and over again. So it's going to repair that muscle tissue. It's going to send energy and resources to make that muscle bigger and stronger and have more endurance, whatever it is, to handle the stress that you're putting it on or under at the gym. It's very simple. Your body will adapt. So when it comes to the title of this, was very catchy. Cardio versus gains. A lot of people think that if they do cardio, it's going to zap their gains, as if your body just, oh, he's doing cardio. We just eat muscle. We're just going to crush muscle down. We're going to grind it up and spit it out just because you're doing cardio. It's not cardio eats muscle and lifting weights builds muscle. That's not how it works. It's all about that energy balance and where your body can get that energy from. If your body can't find energy from the system, if not enough is coming, like your body's going to get energy, period. Your body is going to get energy, period. That's literally how it's going to work. Your body is going to get energy from somewhere. Think about it this way. If you want to simplify it even more, your body is going to get energy, period. End of fucking story. The difference is how and where your body is going to get that energy from. What's most easily accessible for your body to get that energy? What's the best place for your body to find that energy? Where's the best place? Where's your body going to get that energy? That's what's important. Where's your body going to actually find it? If you're not providing it with enough, it's going to take it from fat storage. It's going to take it from muscle tissue. That's what will happen. If your body does not know where to get the energy, it's going to take it from wherever it can. That's going to happen. Your body is trying to survive. If you always come back to no matter what, no matter we're talking about nutrition, whether we're talking about training, resistance training, cardio, CrossFit, strength training, high reps, low reps, it doesn't matter. Your body is always trying to survive. Your body is always trying to survive. Your body is always trying to live to make it to the next day. It's survival of the fittest, but survival of the day. Who wins the day? Your body is going to do whatever it takes to live to see another day. Your body is going to take energy from wherever the fuck it can. Wherever the fuck it can. If your body can only get it from fat and you don't have any muscle in your body is going to take it from fat. If it has to take it from organs, if it has to take it from muscle, it's going to take it from wherever. Your body is surviving. Bottom line, end of story, your body is going to make it till tomorrow any way it can. Thanks for watching, fam. Make sure to subscribe to the Daily Swole podcast on YouTube so you can catch the live streams every single day.